All right. So, if we're being totally honest here, the holidays, they're basically a minefield of deliciousness.
Yeah.
Like everywhere you turn, there's another tempting treat, right?
Yeah, it's a tough time of year to stick to, any kind of health goals.
Totally. And that's exactly what we're diving into today, how to actually enjoy the holidays without completely, throwing our fitness goals out the window.
Right. So we found this guide, and what's interesting about it, what I liked right away, is it acknowledges, like right off the bat, how hard this season can be.
Oh, yeah. It's refreshing, right? Like, finally, some honesty about the fact that we're not all, superhuman and immune to those delicious holiday temptations.
It's like they get it. Routines are all messed up. There are parties and treats everywhere you look. And honestly, willpower is just like gone.
It's true.
Yeah.
I know. I feel that way. And that's actually something I really liked about this guide. It doesn't make you feel bad about, giving in to temptation sometimes. It just lays it all out there and says, like, okay, this is a tough situation, but let's figure out how to work with it.
Exactly. Instead of looking at the holidays as this time where you have to like completely give up on all your healthy habits,
Right.
the guide suggests thinking about it as an opportunity, a chance to really practice balance.
Oh, I like that. Like mindful indulgence,
Exactly. It's not about being perfect. Like, who can be perfect during the holidays, right? It's not about restricting yourself completely. It's more about making conscious choices that let you enjoy everything the holidays have to offer, but also take care of yourself. And that can mean small changes. They really add up.
I love that.
Yeah.
Small, consistent efforts, right?
Way more important than, trying to be perfect for like a day and then giving up completely because it's just too hard.
Yeah, I've definitely been there. So, okay, I love this whole idea of balance and mindful indulgence, but how do we actually like put that into practice? All those cookies and pies staring us in the face.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but the guide talks a lot about something called strategic planning, and that really resonated with me.
Okay, tell me more. Strategic planning. Huh. That sounds kind of intense for the holidays.
Well, it doesn't have to be. Like, it can be as simple as, scheduling your workouts in advance.
Oh.
Put them on your calendar, just like you would an important appointment. Think about it, you wouldn't just like skip a doctor's appointment, would you?
No, definitely not.
Or, bail on a meeting with your boss.
Okay, that's a good point.
Right. So why treat your workouts any differently? It's like if it's on your calendar, it's a commitment. You're way more likely to actually do it.
That's so true. I always struggle to fit in workouts during the holidays, with all the craziness. But like actually scheduling them like appointments, that could be a game changer.
Right.
Okay, but speaking of things that are hard to resist during the holidays, what about all the amazing food? Like, especially the dessert. I'm already thinking about all those holiday cookies.
Yeah, me too. But the guide doesn't actually tell you to like completely avoid everything. That's where the mindful indulgence part comes in.
Okay, so how do we do that, with a plate of cookies literally right in front of us?
Okay, so picture this. You have this plate of delicious holiday cookies, right? Don't just like grab 5 and, gobble them down without even thinking. Pick one. And like really look at it, smell it, notice the textures and the flavors, and really focus on each bite. You know what I mean? You'll honestly get way more satisfaction out of that one cookie than like 5 eaten mindlessly.
Yeah, that's so true. I never think about it that way.
It really works. And you can even be strategic before the cookies even show up. Like, decide in advance, okay, which tweets do I really want to savor and which ones can I like politely decline?
That's a great idea. I need to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm really getting this idea of being intentional, making conscious choices, not just like letting the holiday chaos run the show.
That's exactly it. And on the topic of conscious choices, we have to talk about workouts.
Oh, yes, the dreaded holiday workout. The guide really emphasized not skipping them, which I get it. But it feels like everyone just gives themselves permission to completely, fall off the fitness wagon this time of year.
Yeah, I know. And it makes sense. Your routine is thrown off. Time is tight.
Yeah.
But even if you can't, do your normal hour-long gym sessions, something is always better than nothing.
Okay, that makes sense. I can get on board with that.
Maybe try a couple of, 20-minute HIIT workouts during the week. Focus on those compound exercises that work a lot of different muscle groups at once.
Oh, that's a great tip. I love that.
You can get a great workout in a short amount of time.
That makes staying active feel way more manageable.
Yeah.
For sure. And, the guide also mentioned, finding ways to move outside of those formal workouts, too.
Yes. Absolutely. So many things you can do, like take a walk with your family after a big meal,
Oh, yeah.
opt for the stairs instead of the elevator,
Yeah.
maybe even organize some like active games to play during family gatherings.
Okay, I like that idea.
It all adds up, and it helps you stay moving without feeling like you have to, carve out this huge chunk of time for a full workout.
Right. It's like sneaking in fitness where you can.
Yeah.
Love it. And of course, we can't forget about hydration and sleep. I mean, those are important year round, but especially during the holiday craziness.
For real, they're like the foundation.
Yeah.
They make a huge difference in your energy levels, how you deal with stress, everything, really. But people often forget about them during the holidays.
It's true. It's like you get so caught up in everything else that you forget the basics.
Yeah.
So, okay, if we had to sum up this whole guide in like one key takeaway, I think it's that staying fit during the holidays. It's possible.
It absolutely is.
It's not about like total deprivation. It's about enjoying yourself,
Yeah,
but, making smart choices and finding that balance.
that's it. And I want to leave you with this. Think about how you can use these strategies for your holidays. What works for you,
Oh.
Look at your schedule, your favorite traditions, and like what you really value about the holidays. And use that to make a plan that, that helps you enjoy it all while still taking care of yourself.
That's great advice. I think we all need that reminder.
For sure.
Well, this has been a super helpful deep dive. And I know I feel a lot more equipped to actually, enjoy the holidays without completely derailing all my hard work.
Me too.
Thanks for joining me.
Absolutely. This was fun.
All right, listeners, that's it for today.